Hey, I'm going to show you how I did this makeup for Dark Magician Girl. It's slightly different to how you'd see her on the art cards, but I think it suits her really nicely. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so to start off, there's my lovely egghead. I'm using a Collection Primed and Ready foundation. It has witch hazel in it. I just find it stops me flaring up so much. I'm going to be using that spiky brush. No idea what it's called, don't ask me. And then I just sort of smear it all over my face and hope for the best, really. I don't use any sort of primer with this. I find that primers just make my skin way worse. Next up, I'm going to go in with a concealer. I believe I'm using the Sleek Lifetime concealer. I'm not sure what shade it's in as it's rubbed off because I've had it for so long now. It's in one of their lightest shades and it's a neutral tone, I believe. With my concealer, I just go in around my eyes and any spots that I have and just, yeah, conceal. Wow, that was a loud firework. Next up, I go in with an e.l.f. translucent powder. I just use the little sponge thing that it comes with and just dab it onto the lid, and I put it all around my face. I only really do this if I'm shooting or if I know that I'm going to be out for a very long time because my makeup tends to move and not look so nice. This really helps me with that, so yeah. Now we have the blush. Can't forget the blush. This is a Collection Soft Glow blush, and I believe that is a shade 4 Trouble. I'm not 100% certain about that though. I've had this for a while, it's nearly run out. It's a nice blush, but I don't think it suits my face colouring that well, but I just use it anyway because I've already bought it. Yeah, I just use that fluffy big brush. Now I'm going to do Freckles. Now you may be thinking Dark Magician Girl doesn't have freckles, but I'm here to tell you that cosplay is not set in stone and you do not need to follow an instruction manual. I wanted freckles, so I added freckles. For my freckles, I use an e.l.f. eyebrow brush. It's in a light gingery brown. I did buy it for my eyebrows originally, but it's not the right shade for me, so I experimented and it's now my freckle brush. To get the freckles, I just dab it on, and before it dries onto your skin, you just want to take your finger and just do exactly that, dab it round. Next, I'm just going to use my contour, and I just use a bronzer to contour with. This is an e.l.f. collection one, and I just use a contour brush. For this look, I go in and contour my nose with this. Now, when I contour my nose more recently, I use my eyebrow pomade. This was when I had just started out learning how to contour my nose, so it's changed a lot. But it was fine for this look. I liked it. It worked. I believe I also go under my lips just to make them look a little bit bigger because I have very small lips, as I'm sure you can see. Now we're going to do my eyebrows. I use a L'Oreal, I believe it's a pomade. I wouldn't recommend this at all. It's very, very dry. Ow, I just hit my elbow. It's very, very dry. It doesn't go on or stay on my face very well, but again, I bought it, so I use it until it's gone, basically. It comes with a little brush, and that's the brush that I use. I do have a bigger brush, an eyebrow slanted brush from H&M. I just find it's a little bit too big for my eyebrows, so I don't use that. I use the one that it came with. It's a good brush. It's fine. Then I just go in with a small brush with my foundation and I get a little bit on the brush just to neaten up any edges of my eyebrows that I might have, yeah, just to do that. Next up is my eyeliner. I think my phone stopped recording because one eye is already nearly done. I just go in with a Scandalous, is that Rimmel? I'm not sure, eyeliner. It's running out. Now I use a NYX liquid eyeliner and it is the best thing if you want your makeup to not move for days. It does not come off my face, but it's very good. This one I don't recommend too much, but it's fine. I just put a simple wing on for Dark Magician Girl and just fill it in. I also add little eyelashes with my eyeliner to the bottom of my lid. This just helps make my eye look a little bit bigger, give that anime feel to it. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. I've gotten better since this video. This is one of the harder things to do in makeup, is get that line very sharp and pointed. Next I go in with a sleek eyeshadow palette. This one, sorry you don't get to know the name of it, and I just use the darkest colour. It's like a pinky purpley red black colour, and I just go in and make those points a little bit darker because the eyeliner that I used was running out, so I just wanted it a little bit more defined. I also just go under my eyelid just to accentuate my eye shape. Next I go in with a white eyeliner pencil. I'm not sure what brand this is, but any will be fine for this. I heat it up by breathing on it. This really helps it just go on the eye a lot better and won't feel as scratchy. I then just put it on my waterline. This makes my eyes look bigger and I like that. I also put it on the inner corner of my eyes and I put it on the tip of my nose as well. This just helps for when the highlighter sits on my face, it just looks a little bit brighter. Now we move on to the highlighter. It is a, I'm not sure what brand that is, I'm so sorry, Mega Obsession. It was in Boots once, never seen the brand again before. I just put this on my cheekbone, under my eye, under my eyebrows, the tip of my nose and the inner corner of my eyes. Now we're on to the finishing touches, the first being eyelashes. I believe I'm using ones from Amazon. If you just type in like cosplay lashes, dramatic lashes, you'll pretty much find the same set. These came in like a set of 20. These were my last ones out of that set, I think. So now I use different ones. I apply an Eyeliner glue, lash glue. This is a latex glue. I don't have any issues with it. It's never irritated my eyes. It works really nicely and it dries clear. I wait about 15 seconds and then they are ready to put on just like that with one hand, one finger, yeah. Then after both eyelashes are on, I go in with a Soap and Glory mascara in black and just add it to my bottom lashes. I'm so sorry about the framing. I have no idea what happened. Apparently I wasn't paying attention to where I was putting things down, so now we have a big bottle in the way of my face. I am going on to do my lips and I use a Morphe. I believe that's the shade Heckle. Not sure. It's either Heckle or Red Wine, I think, and I just line my lips. That's all I do. I then go in with a Primark liquid lip It's a matte and they came in a set of 4 and they are berry shades. I highly recommend these. I find it extremely hard to find lipsticks that stay on my lips, that don't dry out my lips. You wouldn't think Primark have them. This is very good for my lips. It doesn't dry them out and it stays, it doesn't smudge either. Very, very good. I recommend. I then go back in with my eyebrow pomade just to accentuate the corners of my lips, to elongate them. I like doing this, as I said earlier, I have small lips, so I just get the brown and make like just a line coming out from them so it looks slightly curved up as well. The final finishing touch. This is when I realised that I've had bottles in front of my camera all this time. Anyway, next is the wig cap. I don't tie my hair up, I don't plait my hair. I saw this one person, I can't remember who it was, that just put on their wig cap and they just shoved their hair into it. And I found this the best method for my head. It doesn't make it look too obvious I'm wearing a wig, apart from the fact that my wigs aren't very good quality. To put on my wig, I just turn it upside down, place the hairline where I would like it and then flip it back, and then I pull the back down whilst holding the front and make sure all of my hair is in the back of it. Now this looks very messy, but I just style it, make sure that it's where I want it to sit. I will admit my Dark Magician Girl wig needs more styling. I am currently waiting for a wig stand to arrive so I can do said styling on my wigs, which I'm very excited for. I've been waiting for one for so long. Finally, I can make them look much, much better. I don't have an outro, unfortunately, so here's the starting screen replayed. This is the final look. I really hope you like it. It's my first time doing a video like this, so it's a learning curve for me. Please bear with me. If you like it, thumbs up. If you don't, please just leave. Thanks.